guys, my name is Katie Congrove, and if you clicked on this video, that means you were going to learn today how to make some vegan/allergy-free brownies. And sorry if you can ever hear noise in the background, I do have a dog and he is going to be in and out of here making noise. But I have food allergies. I'm allergic to eggs, nuts, and sesame. So this recipe is totally egg-free, sesame-free obviously, and nut-free. And I'm going to use milk and dairy, but I'm also going to tell you how to make it dairy-free for those of you with milk allergies or who are vegan. So to start, you're gonna take 2 cups of flour. This is just all-purpose, normal, unbleached flour. And put it in a bowl here for our dry ingredients, and we're gonna start with our dry ingredients. And then you're going to add 2 cups of sugar, and just, when you're looking at all that sugar, just pretend that you don't notice how much sugar that is, because as soon as I took it out of the cup and put it into the bowl, I was like, that is so much sugar, and we're just gonna pretend that it didn't happen. Next, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of dark chocolate. I'm using Hershey's dark chocolate right here, 100% cacao, unsweetened, and add it here to our dry mix. I also put a little bit of just regular non-dark chocolate, but it's primarily dark chocolate. Next, what you want to do is take 1 teaspoon of salt, add it to your dry mixture. Next, you're going to add a teaspoon of baking powder to your dry mixture. So after you've added all your dry ingredients together, you're just going to stir it all together. So I'm just taking a big spoon here, and I'm just gonna mix it all in together. I'm gonna try to not spill it, even though that tends to be what I do anytime I'm in the kitchen, ever. So yeah, just try to get them all into one, because I don't know if you can, how well you can see, but it is currently still pretty separated. I am just inhaling all this powder right now as we speak. It's going straight to the old lungs. Okay, there we go. That's pretty well mixed. Next, what we need to do is mix in our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. So I'm going to start off with some milk, but if you are dairy-free or vegan, or lactose intolerant, you will do a cup of water, and it works just the same. I just am able to have milk, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. But I wouldn't say that it really makes any difference what you use. So yes, a cup of milk or water. Oh, do you see that? Disaster. So good. I'm very good at baking. I bet you're really glad you clicked onto this tutorial, right? Then you're going to use a cup of vegetable oil or canola oil. Now, if you're a rookie baker, like I am, really make sure you're using canola or vegetable oil, because one time I was trying to show off, right? I had all my friends over, and I was like, guys, I made this great dessert. It's so good. It's this little fried pastry with chocolate, and you're gonna love it. Well, I didn't pay attention, and I grabbed corn oil out of the fridge instead of vegetable oil, and then everyone was like, this is so weird. It tastes like corn nuts. And I was like, yeah, it does. That's so weird. What did I do wrong? Well, I used corn oil. So obviously, corn oil, it's just a disaster. Anyway, yeah, cup of milk or water, cup of vegetable oil, and then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. But now we're just gonna try to mix this all together, and this bowl is kind of small. And also, you guys, I've made these brownies before, obviously. I wouldn't just try to make brownies for the first time in my life and try to teach you when I don't even know how. But because they are dark chocolate, which I love dark chocolate, they're going to turn out black. And your friends and family are not gonna wanna eat them. They're gonna look at them and be like, that's disgusting, that's tar, I'm not going to eat it. And what do you mean there's no eggs? Like, what? I'm not interested. That I know that your friends and family are going to do this, because that's what my friends and family did. They looked at this black tar that I spun up, and they were thoroughly disgusted. But let me tell you what, then woke up the next morning and my mom had eaten 6 brownies, and she was like, sorry that I bashed your brownies, they were delicious. And I was like, I know, I've also eaten 6. So just tell them to power on through, it's gonna be worth it. and they're going to love it. Okay, this is just about where we want it. Stir it up a little more, make sure there's got all the residue. Residue, that was a gross word. That's not a good word to use when baking. Yeah, but if you are watching this video, I'm going to assume either A, you have allergies to the things I have allergies to, like eggs or nuts. B, you're vegan and you want to learn how to make some egg-free, dairy-free brownies, which just add water instead of milk. Or you are one of my friends and you're wondering how to make me something desserty because I can't have any desserts because of my egg allergy. So, no matter who you are, welcome, thank you. Then you're going to want a 9 by 13. Well, that's not what this is, but that's... Then you're going to want some type of square pan to put it in. I'm just going to go with this one and hope for the best. And you're going to pour your mixture in there and try to spread it out evenly over the whole thing. Also, I forgot to mention, while you do this, this is a disaster. No, I'm very professional. You're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius if you're a Celsius user, so you're in Europe or Canada. These are going to be delicious and very thick. I don't know. I think I made them in a different tin last time, but I don't know. We'll see. This is all fine. This is all good. You're going to love these. Your friends and family are going to be so impressed. You're going to go home and you're going to make these brownies for your friends and your family, for your friends with allergies and your vegan friends, and they're going to be so impressed that you learned how to bake this for them. They're going to be like, wow, you're a true friend. Ugh. Obviously, I need to make sure my channel from now on is a baking only channel because I'm sure this is very appetizing. These look delicious. These look delicious. I'm trying to get this evenly spread out and it's going great. Oh my goodness, I'm going to drop out of school and I'm going to become a chef, a baker perhaps. I don't know what this voice is, but it's just happening. I'm just trying to do my best, you guys. Can't wait to clean up the kitchen after this. There it is, it's all evenly in my little tin. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven and just let it cook, bake for 25 to 30 minutes. So guys, basically you just cook them for however long you need to until the top is no longer shiny. Since I use such a thick pan, I ended up having to cook it for way longer than 30 minutes. So I just kept checking it every few minutes to see if it was still moist, like with a toothpick, and to see if it was still shiny. And yeah, so it took longer and that's okay, sometimes it will. And now I have let it cool for 10 minutes. So now let's cut into these bad boys and see how they turned out. Very good, very moist, very chocolatey, very much everything a brownie should be. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment, subscribe, and tell me what you would like to see me bake next. If you trust me to ever bake anything ever again. And I will see you later. Bye! It's a disaster.